Welcome to Material Gaming. Today's game, Grimdark Future, World War II Edition. We're playing with community-made balanced army books for World War II forces. Onward to today's matchup, Germans versus Russians. Let's go. So we have rolled for 5 objectives. All right, so over here on the German side, we have an armored car with howitzer, a 10-man infantry squad, an officer, a heavy machine gun, a light tank, a mortar team, another 10-man squad, a 5-man squad, a motorcycle squad. Like I said, we also have another mortar hanging out behind that building. On the Russian side, we have a group of assault engineers, a veteran infantry squad, a Katyusha rocket truck, an officer, a veteran infantry squad, a special weapons squad with 2 light mortars and an anti-tank rifle, a medium tank, a heavy machine gun, and another squad of assault engineers. So the German squad is going to advance and fire across at this machine gun team. Threes to hit. So it looks like 10 hits. Needing 3s on defense. So 4 wounds. Yeah, they're tough 3, so they're deceased. Okay, the German light tank advances and fires across at this squad of assault engineers. So needing 4s.
Nope. Nope.
So 4 hits. Needing 2s. They are fine. Okay, so firing at the tank. Okay, so needing 4s. So 1 hit. So saving out of 5. No. Deadly 3.
Yeah.
So he takes 3 wounds and will be at 9. Okay, so the motorcycle squad rushes forward toward this objective. All right, so the German armored car rushes towards the objective. Armored car is going to fire at this squad of assault engineers. Needing a 4. It's a hit. So saving on 3s.
1.
AP 1, so saving on 4. So that is 2 wounds. And now fire on this light mortar team. Needing 4s again. 2 hits. Saving on 4s. 1 wound. 2 wounds left. The medium mortar team here lobs across at this special weapons team. All right, needing a 4. It's a hit. So 4 hits, saving on 5s. That is 2 wounds. All right, so we are ruling it that we can distribute it among the teams since they all have tough. So the second mortar team will have 1 wound remaining. Let us know in the comments how wrong we are. Future me here. I should have known better. You must assign wounds to a tough model until it's dead before moving on to another tough model. Finally, the Russians activate. This tank, the medium tank, is going to fire across at the armored car here. So needing 4s. That is 1 hit. You got 1 rending hit, so AP 4. All right, so needing a 6. Not a save. It's deadly 3, so he takes 3 off of his toughness.
Okay.
So the special weapons team activates. The 2 light mortars are going to fire across at this 10-man German squad. And the anti-tank team is going to fire at the armored car. Here comes the mortars, needing 4s.
Okay.
1 hit. Turns into blast 3, so I need to make 3 saves.
Mm-hmm.
So needing 4s. 1 wound. All right, and then now the anti-tank rifle shot on the armored car. So hitting on a 4. That's a hit. All right, needing 4.
Ooh.
That's a wound, and it's deadly 3, so he takes another 3 off his toughness. The Katyusha rocket truck fires at that same 10-man squad, now 9-man squad. Okay. Needing 5s. 2 hits. Okay, so needing 5s.
1 hit.
1 wound. This squad of assault engineers is going to charge the motorcycle squad here.
Charge!
Hitting on 3s, but 6s matter.
Okay.
Okay? 3 regular hits, needing 4s.
Yeah.
Okay? So 1 wound.
1.
Yes, so now you get to stab back with your 4 dudes. Needing 4s. That is 2 hits. They will save on 3s.
All those.
So they both save. Quality test. Needing a 4. They failed.
Okay.
So they are shaken. The officer activates using take aim on the veteran infantry squad right in front of it. This squad of assault engineers holds. So the German mortar team here is going to shoot its mortars across at this squad of assault engineers. Okay.
Hey.
Needing a 4. Okay. That's a hit. So needing 4s. That is 2 wounds. This Russian veteran unit holds. The 5-man German squad advances. Okay, so these guys advance. Okay, and they fire across at this infantry squad.
Mm-hmm.
Needing 3s. 9 hits. Saving on 4s. 6 wounds. They are deceased. German officer advances behind the rock and uses its take aim on the machine gun team here. So the machine gun here is firing across at the assault engineers. So needing 4s. There's 3 hits. AP1 means that these guys will save on 4s instead of 3s. That is no 4s, so they take 3 more wounds and are deceased. At the end of round 1, the Germans control 3 objectives, and 2 are contested. Scout squad deploys an ambush over here at the beginning of turn 2. So that scout squad is going to advance to about there, and they'll fire on this 10-man squad. So submachine guns hitting on 3s. 3, 4 ones. My God, man. So 2 hits, saving on 4s. 2 saves. All right, here comes the flamethrower. Hitting on a 3. That's a miss. So the special weapons teams activates. The 2 light mortars are going to fire across at the 10-man squad that the flamethrower failed to flame. 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 2 misses. Now the anti-tank rifle fires over at the armored car. 1 attack hitting on a 4. That's a miss. So this German mortar activates and lobs its shot across at this assault engineers. Okay, needing a 4.
Yep.
It's a miss. Medium tank activates, firing its gun at the armored car and its medium machine guns across at the squad. Medium anti-tank gun, 2 shots needing 4s. That is, oh, it does have rending too. So that's going to be AP 4 on the saves. So needing 6s. 1 6. So 1 wound, deadly 3. So it takes another 3 toughness. I think that's enough to kill it. Now the 2 medium machine guns at this squad here. Needing 4s. 4 hits. 3s because they're in cover. 2 wounds. So this squad advances and fires across at this officer.
For an officer.
Needing 3s. Needing 4s on the save. That is still 4 wounds, which is enough to take out his tough 3. Officer activates and uses its take aim ability on this squad. Assault squad is going to assault the motorcycle squad, shooting and then stabbing.
Charge!
3 rifle shots, they're normally 3, so they go to 4s. That's 2 hits, defending on 4s. 1 hit. So 1 wound, they go to 3, and then now 3 stabs on 4s. 2 more hits, needing 4s again. 1 wound. Now they get to swing back, saving on 3s. That's a fail. The motorcycles lose 2, engineers lose 1. The motorcycles have lost the melee. Since they're shaken, they automatically fail their morale test and they rout off the board.
Okay.
The rocket truck activates, firing across at this squad. Needing 5s. That is 2 hits. So needing 5s. 1 wound. So this squad now activates and fires at the scout squad.
So
Hitting on 3s. Points. Saving on 3s. That is
2 saves.
2 wounds.
Okay.
This veteran squad holds, hoping to make a late game push towards an objective. A heavy machine gun team advances. And they're firing at the scout squad. 4 shots needing 4s. Needing 4s, so that's 2 misses. Needing 4s. That is 1 wound. So mortar team activates, fires across at the special weapons teams. Quality 4. Miss. These guys advance and fire at the assault engineers. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, so 2 misses. Those are engineers, so they're 3s. It'll go to 2 because of cover. All saved. Tank is advancing. Firing the medium machine guns at the
A3.
scout squad. Needing 4s. 1 hit. Saving on 3s, goes to 2s because of cover. Still a wound. Here's the morale test, ending a 3. They're fine. Okay, now the tank fires across at the
He has A2.
Russian tank, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. So the medium tank saves on 2. AP3 makes it 5, so saving on a 5. He got it. At the end of round 2, Germans control 3 objectives. Russians control 1. And 1 is uncontrolled. So the scout unit activates and fires the flamethrower at this unit. Yeah, hitting on a 2 because they're reliable. That's a hit. 3 needing 5s. That is 3 wounds. So the special weapons team activates. The rifle fires at the tank. Okay, so anti-tank rifle, 1 attack on a 4. That's a hit.
2.
So needs a 3.
Needs a 3.
He's good.
6.
Now the mortar shots on the squad. 2 hits needing 4, or 2 shots needing 4. 2 hits, so 6 dice needing 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. German's 5-man squad here advances back down the stairs and fires at the assault engineers. Needing 3s, okay. Okay, so needing 3s. That is 2 wounds, that's enough. German light tank opens fire with his machine guns at the special weapons squad. Needing 4s. 3 misses. Now the tank fires at the tank. He did not move, so that's an extra hit. So 3 hits, needing 5s.
On life roll 6.
That is 2 wounds.
You
Takes 6, so he goes to 3. So Katyusha truck is going to fire across at this squad. It's going to be 6 dice needing 5s. That is 1 hit, but blast 3. So need 3 saves. So need 5s. Oh, very nice. Only 1 wound. The German medium mortar team fires across at the Katyusha rocket truck. That's a miss.
So
This veteran squad advances towards the objective.
here.
Hitting on 3s.
Rooster Goo.
Needing 4s on the save. 2 wounds. So the heavy machine gun advances and fires at the scout squad here. All right, hitting on a 4. 1 hit, so saving on a 4. He finally succumbs. German mortar team opens fire at the special weapons squad over here. Needing 4s. Okay, that's a hit. 4. So needing 5s. 1 wound. So the German officer activates, giving take aim to this squad, and then making a rush. This squad also runs. Soviet veteran squad activates and rushes over behind this building. And the Soviet medium tank advances, firing at the Squad on the left with his machine guns, and at the tank with its main gun. Machine guns first. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Hitting 3s. 1 wound. Now the shot on the tank. Quality of 4. That is 1 hit. Needing a 6. Not a 6. So deadly 3, so he takes 3 wounds. So on a 5 or a 6, he ignores the wound. Yes, he ignores it. So roll 2 more dice. So he only takes 2 wounds. At the end of round 3, Germans control 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. And the Soviets control 1. German tank fires its main gun at the Soviet medium tank.
2-5.
So 2 hits, AP 3. So 2 needing 5s. That's 2 misses. So 5s and 6s will regenerate. 5, that's enough to take him out. Rocket truck is going to fire. Is going to do an assault, firing its rockets at this squad and then charging into them. Because it's an assault, they'll need 6s. So 6 dice needing 6s instead of 5s. 1 6. So that turns into blast 3. Okay, 3 dice needing 5s.
Recover.
1 save, so 2 wounds. Now the impact of the truck. So needing 3s. It's 2 wounds. What do you need? 4s? Got it. Yeah, stab at it with knives.
Okay, I guess.
That is 1 hit. The save is on a 3. They're fine. So you lost 2 dudes. You lost the melee, so you need to make a morale check. This could be important.
3 and quality is 3.
Okay, so they are not shaken. So that is important because they will contest the objective instead of not contesting it.
Yep.
The squad of German veterans advances toward the objective and fires, I presume, at these guys.
Yeah.
Needing 3s.
Wipe them out.
Saving on 4s. 5 hits, exactly. The German machine guns do it again. German medium mortar lobs across at this special weapons team.
Nope.
It's a miss. Other German medium mortar fires again at the special weapons team, and it's a miss. Soviet special weapons team fires its mortars across at this squad. Needing 4s. 1 hit. Blast 3, so 3 saves.
Okay, 4.
1 wound. So they are less than half strength, and they took a shooting attack, so they will need to make a morale test. What do they need?
4.
4. All right, they are shaken. The squad activates and unshakes themselves, holding. Officer charges towards the objective. Light machine gun. He's going to shoot at the special weapons team here for good measure to add insult to injury. Needing 4s? 3s? 3s because they're veterans, yeah. Needing 4s on the save. 1 wound. Heavy machine gun advances.
And shoot at
Firing at the truck. Hitting on 4s, I believe.
1, 2,
1 hit.
3, miss.
Defense is 3, so if we need a 4. No. Takes 1 wound. End of round 4. Germans control 4 objectives. 1 is contested. A stunning victory for the Germans.